Hey, what's going on, guys? I want to do a video for my 1-year anniversary with my Triumph Bonneville T-120 to 2024, and kind of like a 1-year birthday present to my bike. I went ahead and got a full exhaust put on the bike. So got a Motone H Bomb. Before I had the stock pipes, I took the pea shooters off, and I had some Motone Jupiter 2s, exhaust tips on there. So the cat was still installed, and then I had that for about a year. The bike has about 1,500 miles on it. How I have 1,500 miles on this bike after a year, I have no idea, especially living in Southern California. But, oh well, I'm gonna rack some miles this year for 26. But yeah, so I got a Motone H Bomb about 2 weeks ago. Got it installed from a shop up in Signal Hill near Long Beach here in California, British American Motos, and they do an awesome job. Solely work on British motorcycles, hence the name. So yeah, I ordered this through the shop, and they got it about a week later, coming from Europe, obviously, going through tariffs and customs and all that good stuff. So with the H-Bomb, it's gonna be straight pipe all the way through, and there is going to be the cat delete, so my bike no longer has a catalytic converter on it, and it sounds so much better than the stock pipes did with the pea shooters removed in the Motone, the Jupiter 2s. Surprisingly, I was like, I don't know if this thing can sound any better, but it sounds really, really good. So I'm super stoked on it. Absolutely love this bike. Like, every time I ride this bike, just smiles for miles. So I did do a few extra things on the bike. Did SP project. Phone mount that's going to onto my handlebar clamps, so that's a new addition. Kind of nice to have that. Nothing clamped onto the actual bars itself. It's bolted into the handlebar clamps. I did do some rear bobbins for a paddock stand, and I got that on the bike too. So that's pretty much it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little rip on PCH. I live near Laguna Beach and Newport Beach area, so this is pretty much my daily on days off is to cruise PCH. Occasionally I'll get on the freeway, but for the most part, it's just PCH. So we'll cruise through a little bit, and then I'll pop the mic in my back pocket, and then we'll see if I can get some exhaust sound on this bad boy. Sounds so good. Like, just, oh. I went to the shop when I was ready to get picked up, and I picked it up and started it, and I was like, oh yeah, that's it. Like, that's the ticket. So I make this light. So yeah, it's March 2026. I've been in California 10 years this month. I originally moved from Texas. I lived about 25 miles south of Dallas, and lived out there for 28 years. I'll be 39 this year, and yeah, I finally moved to California. Most other people, it's the opposite. They're usually trying to leave California and go somewhere else, but no, not me. It's about 70 degrees right now, and 10:30 in the morning. Probably get a high about 75 on the coast. So, bluebird sky. You can't really beat that. So yeah, I moved out here about 10 years ago, and I knew it was a matter of time before I got a motorcycle. I grew up in dirt bikes in Texas, just riding in the middle of the fields in the middle of nowhere. But I knew it was a matter of time with the weather we have out here. So I got the Harley Street Bob, the 2021. Had that for about a year and a half. I sold it when I got engaged to my wife. I think all guys do that. Kind of regretted it about 2 months later, but finances and all that other stuff, so it's all good. It actually worked out because I now have this bike and could not be happier. So you can squeeze this. It's like the water's just spread. As soon as you get this bike loud, just open up the water for you. Yeah, so got the Bonneville in February of 2025. It's a 24 model, and it's the model with the matte silver and then silver gloss paint. And it actually worked out because the paint scheme is like a horizontal versus the new one. I think it's like a vertical, so half the paint, half the tank from the center going forward and the center going back is the color. It goes like that way instead of horizontal. I actually prefer the horizontal, and it works out because Triumph over in Brea, California gave me about $2,000 off MSRP for this 24 model, and it worked out. When they changed the cats being welded onto the bike, I do not know. I know there were some issues back in the late 2000s, 2018, 2017, maybe after that year, I believe. Don't quote me on it, but I believe they were having issues with people trying to get full exhaust on their bikes, but the cat was causing issues because it was welded onto the frame or something like that. Some bolts welded on, just something causing a big headache for people unable to get it on. So I guess with this one, it wasn't an issue for my shop because they were able to pop it off. I don't know if I already said it, but the exhaust cost me about $1,200. It's $1,195, so rounded up, 1,200 bucks. There is no tune necessary with these Motone H Bomb pipes. So what you do is you get the bike, get it installed, you start the bike up, and just let it run through a couple heat cycles. And the ECU is going to automatically remap it, and it's gonna run fine. I haven't had any issues. It's about 30 miles, give or take, 25 riding home from Long Beach to my house down in South OC, and I had no backfires, no pops, nothing sounded bad. The bike sounds great, no issues. It's gonna run a lot cooler now that I got the cat taken out of this thing. And on top of that, the bonuses are gonna be that I'm going to get a lot more torque, which is definitely there, and then obviously the sound. So and yeah, so just the torque and then the sound itself and just the looks of it. But just like the bonus is just the bike's gonna run a lot cooler now that I got that cat taken out of it. It's not all corked up like all bikes come from, you know, Europe, US, everywhere. My Honda XR650L, I had to get that thing uncorked to the max. The header, filters, like just everything out that bike so it could actually breathe. But I'm from Texas, so we don't believe in emissions in Texas. I'm just gonna carry that over with me to California. But yeah, this bike's been amazing. Only, like I said, I only had 1,500 miles on it, but it's been an awesome bike. The project on it, building it, customizing it's been really fun. Yeah, it's just a beautiful bike. I'll never sell this bike. Like I've bought and sold bikes, you know. I'll buy and sell surfboards, all that other stuff, but this thing, no way. Never gonna sell this bike. I'll have this bike till I die. This is like the thing that's gonna stay in the collection. If I get other bikes, I'll get other bikes, but I'm not gonna sell this to make ends meet. Get another one. Yeah, so cruise through Laguna Beach. We'll go up towards Newport. I'm currently going north right now, and then we'll go through. On the way there, we'll go through a couple little spots that I love on PCH. Good thing about Laguna right now is it's spring, it's March, so traffic is not insane, but the good thing about California is you can lane split. But even with lane splitting, it still takes you a minute to get through Laguna. everything's coming through clear on my mic. I got the DJI mic 2, or the mic mini with the DJI 5 on my chest mount. I had a chin mount on my my other helmet I had, but I feel like with chin mounts, you're constantly looking around and it kind of makes you dizzy a little bit. You're just doing head checks, shoulder checks, intersection checks, all that other stuff. So it makes you dizzy when you watch the videos again. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do a chest mount, do a chest rig, get a mic inside the helmet, and then see how it sounds. So I currently have it just to the right near my cheek pad. Use some painter's tape and then put the magnet on there and then just attach the magnet. Coming close there, cowboy. Man, every red light. Getting close to getting out. Catch every red light in the city. Yeah, just north of Laguna Beach, there's a little spot between Newport and Laguna Beach and Newport Beach, called Crystal Cove State Beach, and there's a dip on PCH. It's like a classic, iconic dip where the view is just like Pacific Coast for miles. And on a motorcycle is probably the best thing ever. We'll get through Crystal Cove, get a little bit into Newport, and then I'll throw the mic in my back pocket, and then hopefully we can get some exhaust on the way back to the house. See how it sounds. I don't have a chin curtain on this helmet, so I don't know how much this wind is getting blocked out. I do have a wind blocker on the mic, a little furry wind blocker, but we'll see how much that helps. I think my gains at -12, and then I have it on noise cancellation, I think level 2. So it should sound okay. We'll see though. Trial and error. 6'2", man, I'm too tall. Too tall for every bike, pretty much. But here's the iconic dip, Crystal Cove. It's ocean for miles. It's Catalina. And this is why I love Texas. I miss the openness of Texas, I will admit that. I miss those country roads, but you can't beat the Pacific Ocean. Yeah, basically to end off my narrative is, yeah, this is an amazing bike. Bonneville T-120s are classics, been around forever. It's comfortable. You can do it on the freeway, you can do it on, you know, back roads. It goes, it definitely goes. About 80 horsepower. I think the foot-pound of torque is like 80. It's about the same, 79, 80. I think it is gone up a little bit with the exhaust, being a full exhaust. But yeah, this bike's all I need. Like, I don't need to go 150 miles an hour on the freeway. You know, just want to cruise up down PCH, do some mountain roads, mountain routes, and then just be comfortable. And this bike definitely does that. Being 6'2", I'm so comfortable on this bike. Sometimes I stretch out the legs a little bit, but that's just getting old. Pelican Hill, Newport Beach. These houses are like $20 million houses. It's ridiculous out here. When I was a kid in high school, you could buy a house, like a gigantic mansion for like $500,000 in Texas. Times have changed. All right, we'll grab some shade here and pop out this mic. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. My 1 year review, the full exhaust, and that's pretty much it. So bike is done in my opinion. I'm not sure what else there is to do, but I'm sure I'll find something. But yeah, I just want to post a video, 1 year update, and then the exhaust, and that's pretty much it. So if you guys have any questions, hit me up, send me a message, hit me up in the comments, whatever you guys want to do. And that is pretty much it. Cool, thanks for watching. You guys ride safe. All right, later.